training to the test here at the Army Obstacle Course.
My name is Paul. I stream at twitch.tv/Fo. I've been streaming on Twitch for about 6 years now. I'm just ready to get some of this going here.
This isn't going to be too new for me. Right before I became a streamer on Twitch, I was in the Army for about...
Man, I'm way out of practice. This? Yeah, okay, yeah. There we go. Okay. Okay. Now I need to go to Twitter. That's so stupid. Okay. And there. Alright. We should be good. Okay. Twitch up. I've got YouTube channel. Yo, Grey Wolf! What is up? How you doing? Yeah. Ninja and Wind Waker. And great. I don't know if you've been around for me to show this, but let me just grab my webcam here. My shirt actually says "Get in the hole," and it says "Inagami Pump," like right over here. My camera's inverted when I point that thing. Best Zelda game after Twilight Princess. You know, gosh, my webcam somehow got messed up. Oh. Oh, that should work better. Like hang on, the zoom is what's messed up. Right, I think. Probably. There we go. Alright, Maximum, what's up? It's a little difficult to hear you over the game. Well, we can easily turn the game way down. Like, is that good? What's my level up? I walked in on something. Yeah, I was adjusting it because I was trying to show off my awesome merch. Because Gray is a member, and I mean you are too, Maximum, of Puff's community. Your internet's derping? Oh, that's no fun, Grey Wolf. Now, I don't remember entirely where my last save was, so it may send me back a bit from where I was. Okay, well, we at least have one pearl, so that's good. Oh, okay, we're exactly where we left off. Good. Alright, so... Oh, look, the chest. Alright, that's fine. You guys just, like, sploop down. Hey, Jack! Can't stay but wanted to say hi. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Jack. Hey. There we go. I will say, whenever I'm hitting multiple enemies or there's a lot going on the screen at any one time, I have noticed some frame drops in-game. It's an in-game thing. I recently picked up an OG Xbox. Oh my gosh, Maximum. I've got just so many games I could recommend to you. Okay. First, starting with an exclusive, you should totally pick up Link's the Time Sweeper. It gets challenging really quickly. Like, it's going to start off decently easy and get really challenging really quickly, but it's a good game. Then there's Voodoo Vince, obviously. If you've got an OG Xbox, that's like a must get. If you've got an Xbox One, you can also pick it up. Okay, so thank you, Chew. Only got audio and chat up as internet is jerking around. Hey, I mean, that's fine. If it works, you know? Right now I'm just killing off some jellies anyway. I know they're actually called chews, but... Not bad. Oh, that's an orb. Hey, Shiny. Okay, well, clearly I cannot do anything with that yet. I already got this. I'm supposed to have... at one point or another, I'm supposed to have... But they couldn't find the disc? Ah, that sucks. I'm supposed to have the boomerang. I don't need the boomerang. Oh, wait. I think with these doors... Oops. No. I'm supposed to have the boomerang. No, wait. I've got a grappling hook. What am I saying? If it'll recognize it. Oh, that looked like a perfect grappling hook place. Now they're telling me, no, it's not. Okay. Oh. Wait a minute. Ah, stupid. It's these things on the ceiling. Okay. So in its place, I got Blood Rain 1 and 2. I mean, that's... I can't speak to those games personally. But I will tell you, Voodoo Vince is very fun. Like, it's a must-get. I think it's only $20 on Amazon. At least it was, you know, like 6 months ago. So I don't know. It could have gone skyrocketing in price, but... Here's what I don't like. It directed me to this part of the dungeon. But unless I'm really missing something here, I don't know. What all do I have in my inventory? I don't have the boomerang yet. So, like, I can't do anything. Because I need the boomerang. Parts of Voodoo Vince bugged the heck out of Puff. Yeah, they did. Okay, wait. So I do have this nut here. Oh, wait. I remember something about these. You're... Oops. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So then we'll just kind of push it toward the ramp here. Maybe this is what I have to do here? Okay, we'll play your game, Nintendo. Try throwing the nut thing at the door thing. No. I'm trying to push it to the door thing, but I can't throw it at the nut thing. Or at the door thing. Yeah, no, parts of Vitamins did bug Puff, but it's also worth noting that, like, the one of the many awesome things about Puff is that she will stick with a game if she really likes it. No matter, like, how much it bugs her. That was not what I wanted to do. I cannot lift it, no. Oh, never mind, I can lift it. So maybe if I try lifting it here. Ah, there we go, okay. Get away from me, Chew. I can get off a few of these things. Oh, hey Shiny over on Twitch. Maybe I can take this and hit it even after it's dead. Yeah, like, because I know I believe later on the boomerang actually does a much better job, but you don't have that. Hey, cool, we did it. Okay, now I need to remember my Deku Leaf button is Z. Oh, well, that was... let me see, sorry. My internet is dead today. Hey Shiny, maximum correct. I will say, at least so far, the dungeons aren't like, they don't really stand out to me. Like, I actually like a lot of the Ocarina of Time dungeons. Water Temple's nothing special. I don't hate it like most people do, but it's also nothing special. I need one of those nut things for this. Oh, I actually can't do that. It needs to be considered dead. Okay. I hate the Adult Forest Temple. I actually never really minded the Adult Forest Temple. Okay, that's not where we're going. We're going. Well, are you really expecting me to get over there? No. Let me think. I didn't care that much for Jabu Jabu's belly just because Rudo is annoying. And like every time you have to set her down, even if it is part of the intended solution, she's like, I can't believe you set me down. And it's like, just shut up, you spoiled little... Am I going over there? Am I going on top of the tree? Okay, I'm gonna assume I'm going on top of the tree. Where am I going now? Okay, got it. I never get confused in the water temple. Hey, Dragon Dude. But that's if I get through the forest temple. That's fair enough. The water temple, the first time I did it, was like not bad at all. But then the second time I did it, I was going for a 100% rando seed, more or less. I got like 90%, 95%. But I went for like, I was trying to go for like 100% rando seed. And that's when the water temple gets really bad. If you know what you're doing, you can just quickly go through the dungeon, and it's really not bad at all. And actually, also, like, vanilla is very different from randomizer. Oh, shoot. But I could take this. I could take this. Well, that was a failure. Okay. How have I been? I've been good. Thanks for asking. Well, you meant to say I prefer chocolate over vanilla, but you done goofed, as the internet would say. Okay, that's where I'm heading. I see what it wants me to do, but I'm trying to cheese it to do something different. I really believe if I do this right that I can actually... just because you... No. Because you drop the bomb when you laugh. Not when you laugh. You drop the bomb when you... Oh. What are you? I mean, you're an orb, obviously, with all sorts of goodies. Because you drop the bomb when you fall, I don't think it's possible. Chocolate is much better than chocolate. I mean, triple chocolate is better than double chocolate. No. Oh, crap. The link to my Discord? Yeah, I meant to ask you about that, Dragon Dude. Why did you leave the Discord? What was up with that? Thank you, Shiny. But no, Maximum, I mean, maybe you know, picked up on this, maybe you didn't. Vanilla is what I refer... When I refer to something as vanilla, it means it is the original version. So, like, usually... Like if I'm playing over enough time randomizer, I would say, well, in vanilla, this is the case. was gonna come back but didn't have an invite. Oh, okay. Or like in Link to the Past Randomizer, I'd be like, oh, in vanilla you have to do this, and that just means the original game. People will also use it in Super Mario World ROM hacks, or ROM hacks in general, to mean like when a ROM hack doesn't use different assets or mechanics than the original. It's like, oh, this is very vanilla so far. There we go. Well, I know what I need to do. Never mind. I knew there were two. I didn't know which one. There you go. Welcome to the Ninja Dojo, Dragon Dude. I actually remembered to press up instead of A. I tried modding a game and ended up trying a DS. Ah. DS equals dead system? I mean, you're not wrong, Shine. Oh, B is to swing that sword. Okay. Whoops. Confused my buttons for a moment there. No! No! Let me go! I died. Yeah, Article 13 passed. I heard about that. So I guess Joel is SOL, sadly. There we go. Yeah, Article 13. Article 13 is, oh, yeah, okay, there we go. Sorry, I had to make a connection. Dragon Dude over on YouTube mentioned it, and then Maximum questioned about it over on Twitch. Article 13, it doesn't come into effect. Yeah, it basically says you cannot use copyrighted material, period. Within Europe, they can't enforce their own laws outside of Europe, really, except to say, like, with online content creation platforms like YouTube and the like, they can say if you are using content that is not yours, then, like, and YouTube doesn't stop you from doing it, they can block YouTube in their country. Basically what it means is there's going to be this sort of bubble around Europe where anything within Europe is its own stuff. They can't really reach out to the outside world as far as like content creation and things like that goes. And then the rest of the world can't really do anything with them. It basically just really screws up a lot of content creation. Everybody points it out to say, oh, no more memes. Like, you can't do memes anymore, but that's not explicitly what it says. They've worded it in such vague wording that basically just me playing Wind Waker right here would be considered against Article 13, and thus they could actually decide, like, they could actually either have YouTube block the stream or block YouTube in Europe because I'm playing something that isn't mine. Oh, whoops. I need... Oh, okay, it's the other one that's... There we go. That's what I wasn't getting before. Okay. I think a lot of game devs aren't going to back it, as streamers are an excellent way to promote their games. Oh, whoa, hey Fernando. Yeah, we did. I mean... Again, the problem is in the vague wording, and it's one of those things where on its surface it sounds good. Like, if you make a song, for example, you don't want somebody to just be able to take that song and use it. That's not right. That shouldn't happen. Okay, whatever. Whatever, Shiny. Whatever. No, but I mean, like, it sounds good when you put it in terms of stealing. But the thing is, like, gameplay like this would be in violation. So your Let's Players, your streamers that do video games, your people who do walkthroughs, playthroughs, things like that, like, all of them are affected. Anyone who uses a song, period, in anything they do, whether it be that is not theirs, whether it be a cover or not, is affected. Memes obviously are affected. Basically, like I said, it is going to create a bubble around Europe where everything within Europe is self-contained. Nothing can get in, nothing can get out. So... I mean, it sucks. It does. But, Oops. Oh, wait. Hang on. Okay, what does this room want me to do? Does it want me to kill all enemies? Well, that's clearly no good. Oh! No, 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 no. Well, crap. This is useless to me up here. Well, that was smooth. Sorry, I've got... Hang on. Because everything is going to get copyrighted. Gaming is going to die. Wait, so does it affect the same way it affects the EU? Basically, anything outside of the EU is fine outside of the EU, but like gaming stuff outside of the EU can't be in the EU. Gotta go now. Alright, bye, Dragon Dude. YouTube will die pretty soon. No, I mean, it's... See, that's the overstatement, is that, oh, like, YouTube and or Twitch is going to die because of Article 13. No, that's not true, but EU viewers of both platforms are basically screwed. And there are people who have a large, like, most people, if America is their, like, if they're American-based, then their second largest audience besides Americans is almost certainly European, or like Europeans, or specifically like people of the EU, and so that's going to go away. So it's going to affect a lot of channels. It'd probably affect Twitch too. Well, yeah. I don't think it would. I'll probably be back though. Okay, let's see. Oh look, a wild puff appeared. The article doesn't come into effect until 21. I'm just saying... That's funny. I'm just saying, like, what's going to happen when it does take effect. What do you mean, shiny? Hey, everyone. Hey, Puff. Hey, Maximum Gray. You did appear. Hey, Puff. I'm doing great. How are you doing? Freaking bug. Article 13 is just an evil way to get you to Twitch. Fernando, it's going to affect Twitch too. Any content online, basically, if it is not like personalized to your computer only, any content online out there for other people to see will be affected by Article 13. Twitch, YouTube, Google Images, other things of that nature. Everything online is going to be affected. I'm alright, kind of sleepy tonight. Good, but I've only slept 2 to 3 hours out of 48 hours. Ooh, that's rough, Shani. She's a German Shepherd who thinks she's a But see, Fernando, that's, yeah, even gameplay, and that is why that's why you saw all these things about stop Article 13. Article 13 is bad. Things of that nature is because it's going to affect gameplay, music, movies, TV. Well, movies are kind of a different topic. I mean, they will be affected, but they will kind of sort of be less so. I'd imagine, anyway. I mean, unless they're just looking to make a lot less money. What? No, why am I going backwards? What? Well, crap. Oh my gosh, I just discovered something. I can take this, hop on here, and then I can just lay it down. That makes things simpler. No! Oh. Crap. That's right, get away. But yeah, that changes everything, because then I can just step right here and drop it right there, and then start going to the other side. Well... Oh my gosh. It's all big dogs. BRB, oof, shiny. Little dogs are the opposite. I think that's any dog. They hit the I can fit no matter the size. Mungo is medium sized and loves crawling all over me. Sleeps across my shoulders when I'm on my computer chair as well. Alright, see you when you get back, Maximum. Same with cats and boxes. The if I fits, I sits attitude to strong in cats. Pretty much great. They like crawling into everything. I had a cat that could crawl into the bottom area of the fridge door every time I opened it. She would rush onto the door shelf. That sounds adorable. I just remember the old days when YouTube wasn't famous at all. But now it's just turning into another thing. YouTube is certainly very different from those early days, from when it was first starting up, and in some ways it's for the better, and in some ways it's for the worse. I've said this before, but I feel like with YouTube, you really have to sell out. Oh my gosh. I feel like you really have to sell out if you want to become famous. Whereas, or at least semi-quickly become famous anyway. Whoa, 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 no, bring me back. No! Arrgh! Stupid pea hats. I'm gonna kill them down on the ground now that I know how to take care of them. No! What? I know, destroy them, ninja. Yeah. But anyway, it's funny that we should be talking about 2021. As Puff can tell you, I've been doing a lot of planning of future streams. So I've got a lot planned for the future. When I get home from work, my doggo runs at me and usually almost takes out my legs and trying to lick me on the face. That's adorable. Thank you, Puff, for posting that in both places. Sometimes you call him Mr. Jack? Alright, now down here, we just need to kill one Deku Baba, but... They one hit? At least you can do something about them in this game. In the original Legend of Zelda, Piats just flew around the screen, and whether they were flying or not, like, they could still hurt you. But you couldn't hurt them unless they landed. Because they couldn't even do fake 3D layers at the time. Like, with Link to the Past, it was fake 3D, where, like, there are 2 layers to the screen. But back in the original Legend of Zelda, the technology just wasn't there. I mean, it was the NES, but still. Alright, we're going to set this down right here. We're going to carefully move across. Bam. Oh, that's right. It's the weird tentacle maze. Oh wait, can I? Oh, I can roll the nut out of there without. There we go. I mean, yeah, that's fair enough. That's definitely fair enough. Okay. This... I will say I love the details in the environments of this game. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's a grappling hook thing right here. I wish you had more maneuverability on the grappling hook. Like, on the grappling hook, you can go forward, backwards. There we go. Can I make that jump? I guess I can. Oh, I can make that jump. And then they're going to come closer together. I can make that jump. And then they come apart, and I can make that jump. Okay. So next question. Does it expect me to... Nope. None of that. I can head across there. That's going to drop, I feel. Oh, okay, there's that. But we can also journey upward. I want to journey upward. Like, I love the small details of the environment. What's this? Oh, I think we need to, I think we need the boomerang up here. Because we cut that down, I believe. Not 100% certain about that. I feel pretty certain about that. I didn't hit it in the right spot. There we go. Oops. I gotta help my grandmother. Alright, see you, Maximum. Thank you for being here while you could. Means a lot. You won't get me today. Oh, hey look, friends. Hey, friends. Thank you. Suddenly appearing things in video games is just the worst idea ever. I don't know where it started. I don't know who decided it was a good idea first. It's not. Small key. I will say the music in this game has been spotted. Like, I actually really like, I mean, come on, the chest opening music is just a classic. But in terms of original tracks so far, I really liked Dragon Roost Island and Windfall Island. I haven't cared for the dungeon music too much yet. Okay. Okay. I mean, in a way, this is the Fire Temple from Ocarina of Time. Oh, okay, I get it. I get it. We can take the pots. We can take the pots. Well, and not do that. That was just my best attempt at the sound Link makes in this game. No! I forgot what button my big leaf was. Crap! Oh my god, this is the worst. So game, do you just want to kill me now, or are you just having some fun? Oh, wait, oh, I bet one of these pots contains a, one of the guard stick type things. Which can be, oh, joy pendant. Which can be used to open that up. But by God, we're gonna take... Oh, okay. Or, you know, it doesn't. And then I'm just left wondering what the heck this game wants me to do here. I mean... Okay, so clearly there's something about my environment I'm not observing close enough. Let's land on the tallest one and really get an idea of the nothingness that surrounds me. Great. Okay. So my other option here is that maybe the bombs last long enough I could get it through the maze if I didn't mess up. It seems like an extreme thing. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I can throw bombs through the tentacles. Which is just such a stupid thing. Oh my god. I hope I just cheesed that and that wasn't the intended solution. That's so stupid. Shoot. I can't remember where these things appear. I need to go slow. Wait. It's through here? Nope. That's a dead end. It's up through here and... Something tells me that was the intended solution. Oh, I got a small key. Alright, to get out of here... That's a chest. Oh, great. 10 rupees. So glad I came down here now. 10 whole rupees. Whoa! I shouldn't spend all of that in one place. This is going the complete wrong way. Okay, but now we have a key, so we can get through that door. I mean, I will grant this, oh my god, no. Get away, demon spawn! The dungeons in Zelda games are very well thought out logically, past the first one or two. Okay, so now I need to go backwards. Screw you. Oh wait, I remember something now. You can actually force it to go backwards by using your Deku Leaf to in the opposite direction. Get me out of here. I don't want pea hats. Alright, see you when you get back, Puff. Oh, mini boss. I died. My camera's off. I need to turn it more this way. There we go. This way we're going. Oh no! You need the boom. Or bombs, one or the other. Welcome back, Shiny. Alright. Magic, huh? Well, we don't need to get rid of the thing anyway, so we can just go around these. Oh, I forgot about the mini golf island. We don't need that. We need to go in here. In this room. And that's just a regular. You are a jerk, bug. my gosh. Buffering on my side is bad. Alright, see you, Shiny. Thank you for being here while you could. Sorry to hear the buffering is bad on your side. Oh. Dead. There we go. Oh look. Ring of rupees. So this should be the boss item chest. And there's the boomerang. We will set this to Y since I don't currently have anything to... I don't have a current need for the Wind Waker. Oh, okay, yeah, hang on. Oops. Oh. That wasn't what I wanted to do. I know it wasn't what I wanted to do now. That makes it disappear. affected by the leaf. But I feel like I need to swing on them. Well, that went poorly. Now we just wait for Link to die. So what's the deed? How do I want to do this? So attacking them. Well, crap. Attacking them makes them disappear. Attacking them makes them disappear. Now I'm back here. Using the boomerang makes them disappear. Like that's something I don't want to do. And yeah, breaking those just... Oh, that's not good. Oh, there's a thing here. Get away from me! Ah! Okay, where on earth do I go now? No! Oh my... Come here. That was just awful. A joy pendant. This was the wrong room to enter. From here, I think I went around this way? Yeah, here we go. Trying to jump on them hurts me. Attacking them kills them. And then probably me. Using the boomerang kills them. But I feel like I need them to progress. I've only got the one song, and that's to change the wind. But you have to have wind in the area to use it. Got an empty bottle, but that wouldn't help me here at all. They just gave me the boomerang, so they're probably trying to teach me how to use it. Make that, can I? I mean, if I make it. Oh, this is just right here? Oh, great. But it's okay. At the bottom of one of these rooms. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh. This isn't the right room anyway. Well, that was a thing that happened. No, this is the hallway that leads to the weird tentacle maze. Oh, that thing in the middle was... Oh. Okay, well... There are other ways to get there. Oops. This isn't where the chest is. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's not. Oh, welcome back, Fernando. Huh. What's in here? A red rupee. These pine cones are... What? He respawned? Oh, that's bull right there. Maybe it was further back? There doesn't seem to be a bottom to that pit, so... Oh... this was it. No hearts. Please let this be the boss key. Darn it. Oh, I got a Knight's Crest. Oh. Okay. Sure. Yeah, sure, plenty of it. Plenty of them. Although this game has Zelda and... or not Zelda, Tetra and Link. Ocarina of Time has Zelda and Link. Twilight Princess has Zelda and Link. Breath of the Wild has Zelda and Link. Link to the Past has Zelda and Link. The original Legend of Zelda has Zelda and Link. Skyward Sword, I believe, has Zelda and Link. I'm pretty sure Link Between Worlds has Zelda and Link. I believe Triforce Heroes has Zelda and Link. Basically every mainline game has it. Majora's Mask technically has Zelda and Link, but Zelda is not an important character. She is like there at the start of the game, and that's it. In fact, I think the consoles are basically the only ones that don't. Or the handhelds. I believe the handhelds don't have Zelda and Link in them. They have Link, they just don't have Zelda. I believe. Most of the handhelds, if not all of them. I don't think Oracle of Seasons or Ages has Zelda. I don't think Link's Awakening has Zelda. I believe Minish Cap does have Zelda. But, but basically the, like, Four Swords doesn't have it. Basically the handhelds almost all don't. Not the room I want to be in. Actually, I think this is the room I have to go through. Okay, so there's this room. Oh, wait. I remember this one. I remember this one. Then we just... There we go. Oh no. Oh no. Well, time to die in the water. I mean, I had the right idea. There we go. That's how you do that. I think a lot of people are busy lately. Past months, it wasn't like that. What do you mean busy? Oh, okay. This puts me out here where I drop that thing down. Then... Oh, I can't stand in this. Oh. Oh, shoot. I don't have magic, so my Deku Leaf can't work. Oh. Give me magic. Please, bushes. Yes. I've got some. Alright. There we go. It's just you and me, no one else. Well, the thing is, a lot of people have also been on Twitch recently. Like, I've gotten several people supporting through Twitch. But then, yeah, some people are just busy. They have lives and things to do. I could have used... Oh, well, I don't need to deflect his bullet there. I can do this. Good enough. Is that gonna turn into a Deku Ball I can jump on? Nope. we go. Oh, there's a little crawl space out the back. I bet that was cleared away by the bomb. Treasure chart? No! What could happen if I didn't search on YouTube SpongeBob for Battle for Bikini Bottom? I wouldn't exist. Hey, I mean, I'm glad you joined the community. All right then. Where do I go from? Like that's. Oops. I need to go up. Okay, so somewhere on this level there is a treasure chest. The boss is on the second floor. There's a third floor chest I missed. Okay. Hang on. Okay, so somewhere out of here there is another chest, which makes sense. Yeah, okay, it's around this corner. Oh, I get what to do here. I mean, I made a mistake. Can I? Is there somewhere I can get to narrow ground? Or ladder works. But I get it. I get it. Hey, that's fine, Fernando. I mean, this is my first playthrough of this game, so I'm just kind of figuring stuff out anyway. There we go. So now we can do this. It's just kind of auto paths. Oh, okay, the door's just open. And the chest is in here. Great. Okay. I need to be up here so that I can hit all 5 switches. Okay. There we go. And that should be the boss room chest. Yep. There we go. Big key. Alright. So now we can head on out of here. Oh, great. If you could go to the past, what year would it be? part of me wants to say, I believe it was 2005 was the year that YouTube was really started. That's one thought for me. There's other stuff, like there are memories I would relive. I don't know what years they are, but just they were good memories, so I'd want to relive them. Ooh, okay, there's something up there. How do I get up there? There we go. Like, I mean, I've taken several cruises that were all fun, so it would be nice to go back to them. I don't know the exact years of them, but all the cruises were fun, so if I could figure out those years, those would probably be an answer of mine. I took a cross-country trip a few years, well, a good number of years back at this point. So that would be fun to go back and revisit. I was in a car with my mom and brother, which just, that was something, but it was fun nonetheless. Okay, now I'm back here. Hey, little friend, get off me. Oh, little friends. What about you? Where can I get up out of the water? Over here. I didn't need to jump into the water to get a ladder there. I need to find my way out of this place. What is this? Oh. There we go. Okay, so now I'm back here. I wish I could go back to 2003 to 2012. Well, I'm sorry your life has gotten worse, but, you know, absolutely, I get wanting to go back to the years when it was better. Shoot, they're gonna make me fight these things. Joy pendant. Okay. So, first of all... Wow. Actually, I meant to press up. Okay, I got the one chest that was there. We missed a chest way up in the dungeon, but we're not going to go back that far. What we will do... Yeah. But the important thing is not whether you suffer or not. Because everyone will have their obstacles, everyone will have their problems. And it's not trying to stay happy or be cheerful or anything through it. The most important thing is that you always get back up in the end. It's that no matter what problems come along, you don't let them keep you down. Okay. This is not the direction I want to go right here. Where am I? Where do I want to go, actually? Exactly. Oh wait, maybe that is where I want to go? Yeah, I mean, I guess this is bad. I don't really have any plans this summer, except I'll probably try to stream more. Shoot, I need... Because I'll have the time available, I'll probably switch to doing 2 streams a day. I should have changed the wind direction for this. And probably gotten rid of these pea hats. Actually, I believe they're sea hats in Wind Waker. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, let's try this again, but this time we're going to equip the Wind Waker onto... I don't know, we'll do the Z button. Oh, whoops. There we go. There we go. I forgot you have to use the C stick. Alright. So now we need to equip the Deku Leaf. We'll equip it onto here. Come on. No! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright, well the wind is in the right direction this time, so... I have to go. Alright. See you, Fernando. Thank you so much for coming to the stream while you could. I really appreciate it. And go. Can I make this? Think I can? Barely. Alright. See you, Fernanda. Okay. I want to settle. Alright. So we will do this. Oh, maybe you can't be on the top here. You have to be on one of the lower areas. There we go. Alright. So we have 20 minutes to get to the boss. I'm not even at the tree side anymore. Nope. The Deku Bobbles will refill my magic. Dang it! I keep forgetting I have the Deku Leaf set to a different button than I'm used to. I can't remember where I'm supposed to go from here. Oh. Oh. I'm stupid. No! Ah! No! Does it literally have infinite uses within the 20 minutes? Ugh. That's annoying. Because there's no way I'm getting there in 20 minutes. Okay. Ah, shoot. Well, crap. Why? Oof. There we go. Okay. Okay. I think this is the place I go. Nope. This is not the place I go. Oh. That's the place it wants me to go. This should put me where the whirlwind is. Yes, okay. Alright, so now we need the Wind Waker. There we go. Alright. Easy. There we go. Okay, so now... Oh, actually, I guess... Actually, no. I really wish I had done it more. Ah, the cyclone just passed. On the first floor, I need to go higher. But crap. Like, ah, shoot. I'm not gonna have enough magic to get there. Oops. I used so much magic. Just getting out. What I really need to do is back out. Because then... There we go. Now I should be fine on magic. Go, go, go. I want my forest water to still be fresh. Okay, I should be on the right floor now. I'm on the third? Oh, I'm on the third floor. Oh, wait. Wait. That's right. Because the third floor drops to the second floor here. Yeah, now I'm on the second floor. There we go. Okay. This room I can just ignore these guys. Boss door. Now it's time for one of the easiest bosses ever. Relatively speaking. One of the easiest bosses from the Zelda game anyway. Probably ever. Bam! Miraculously, with how much I messed up with that Deku Baba jumping section, I still made it in 20 minutes. That is a secret kill of a boss right there. Most people would fight it, and you have to like hit down its grasps on the ceiling, and then you hit it, and it opens up, and then you attack it, and then you do that several times. Swordsman, are you the one who rescued me? You have my thanks. This is Makar. When all went dark around me, I thought my time on the earth was over. But why are you here, Swordsman? What? The great Deku tree sent you? Oh, that's right. Today's the day of our annual ceremony. Oh, I'm in trouble. I shouldn't be here. I must get out of here immediately. But anyway, yeah, so most people would knock it down from the ceiling, open it up, attack it, repeat, rinse, wash, repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat. But if you can get the water, it stays fresh for 20 minutes. So if you can get there within 20 minutes, which, as we've seen here, is a very lenient timer, then it'll actually one-shot the boss. You knock it down, pour out the water, and it'll kill it.
Oh, Makar, you have returned safely.
I'm sorry, Great Deku Tree. I know you warned us many times, but still I did not listen.
Do not worry, Makar, you are safe now. Just be more careful from now on. You have done well, Ninjasifi. I must thank you for your brave deeds. Here is that which I have promised you. Please accept it.
I forgot how you get the last pearl. Pharaoh's Pearl. The Earth Spirit, the Deku Tree, has seen fit to give you this jewel, the treasure of the goddess Pharaoh.
It is my hope that this pearl shall lead you to a fair destiny. All is well, Makar, do not cry. Please, play your songs for me, as you always do.
Oh, that's right. We must begin our ceremony soon before the day ends. I'm sorry to keep you all waiting. Let the ceremony begin. Oh, great Ninjasifi. As my thanks to you, I shall play even harder than I normally do. I hope you enjoy it. That's the Earth God's lyric, I want to say. And there's the Wind God's melody, I believe. And when you you put them together, they actually do the title screen music. Great day, Good Tree. This year you have once again produced some splendid seeds. With these seeds, we will continue to spread new forest across the Great Sea. Let us go, Korax, to the sea! See you all next year! Take care! Farewell, great swordsman. May the winds of chance bring us together again someday. And off the little Koroks go. Wait, I heard music over there. So this shop is open now, I see. Swordsman, thank you so much for bringing Makar back to us. I am Hollow. I make potions from the fruits of the forest. I wish I could create a potion that would help you, Swordsman, but the ones I have here only seem to work on my fellow Koroks. I know! If you can somehow gain magic power, Swordsman, then you will surely need a potion that can replenish it. Then, if I can get the right ingredients, I might be able to make a potion for you. Oh, but I haven't seen the ingredients that help recover magic power here in the forest. If I had seeds from the flower monsters in the Forbidden Woods, then maybe I could make a potion for you. Do you know about those seeds? Any Boko Baba seeds? Oh, okay, gotcha. Boko Baba seed, there we go. We'll, just for now, do that. Oh, that's a Boko Baba seed. That's it. That's what I need to make this to make the kind of super replenishing potion that would help you, Swordsman. Oh, but I can't give you any potion if you don't have an empty bottle to carry it in. I'm sorry. So I assume when the water goes bad, it like clears out your bottle. Alright, well, we're gonna leave and go back to our friend Coral. There's also there's that waterfall cave. That does kind of interest me. Okay, well, I know I can swing into it. Oh, it's Beetle. There we go. I just barely got it. I really don't know what the deal is with this waterfall cave. Wait, come back, Beetle. Well, that's one way to do that. He's got Hoi pears and bait. I don't need those. So we need to head there next. Okay. Oh wait. I've got something in the mail. So this place too has been attacked by Ganon. Could he already be regaining his power? Ninjasif, you must get the remaining pearl. It lies in a place northwest of here. We must set sail immediately. I forgot I need to equip the sail. Ugh. Screwed. I'm just gonna jump repeatedly. You actually slow down gradually by jumping. It's faster just to go straight ahead with this. I am heading north. I need to head more this way. Yep, now I'm heading in the correct direction. Ish. You slow down if the wind isn't with you. I kinda hope I get the bow in this next dungeon, but from memory, you don't. But then I also don't remember which dungeon this is. I remembered Dragon Roost Island and Great the Sacred Forest Island, whatever it is. Ooh. go. I got a red rupee. That's not really worth it because I can't. Which direction was I even going? Nope, I'm heading away from it now. Oh, this isn't. I don't think this is the island I'm. Nope, this isn't even the island I'm supposed to get to, but. Hey! It is an island. I forget which one this is. I forget what the treasure is here. Oh wait, don't you have to take out the eyes for this one. I can't do this yet. I had my Deku Leaf set back to Z anyway, so. I'm heading more or less. What is with all the Octorods? Jeez. Just gonna keep going. Is that the last island? Or at least where the map's pointing me anyway? That looks like the Forbidden Isle. Is this our revisit? Because, I mean, spoiler alert, we do save our system eventually. Those are sea hats. Tell me I passed it. Nope, coming up to it, which means that's undoubtedly it. So, not that anybody's asked, period, but if you're wondering why I keep, like, taking my sail out and putting it away, it's because there's a very slight burst of speed you get when you just hit the sail out. No matter what direction the wind is going, for or against the sail. There's a slight burst of speed you get whenever you take out the sail. And when you put it away, you still get that burst of speed But then if you were to just keep going with the sail, then you would slowly lose speed if the wind is going against you. But if you keep putting it away and taking it out, you get the slight burst of speed over and over. It's basically the slightly fastest way to get anywhere. Look, Ninjasif, do you see it? What has happened to this place? Great Fish Island? I don't remember this place at all. Is this the... Oh, is this the outside dungeon? There's like a... It's hard to explain. It's not even quite a dungeon. There's no boss you face. There's no item you get. But there's like this one section of the game you have to go through where it's like an entirely outdoor sort of climb. So, well, what is the meaning of this? The island. It is... We are too late. I knew we had precious little time, but I never suspected how little. A great water spirit named Jaboon once lived here, but no sign of him remains. Hold there, Ninjasif! Oh, it's this guy. I gave him a different voice than his voice actor. So you're here. I've been looking for you. Are you by chance seeking the Great Spirit, Jaboon? I'm sorry to report to you that Jaboon can no longer be found here. Just look at how this place has been torn to pieces. I suppose this too is the work of the Shadow and Forsaken Fortress. But fear not. Jaboon was able to flee this island before it was attacked. He is in a safer abode now. Would you like to guess where that abode may be? On the island where you were born. On Outset. Yet, even if you were to go to Outset now, you would not be able to see Jaboon. The cave where he hides is sealed with a mighty stone slab that repels all who try to pass it. Why, not even the pirates with their mighty ship could get in. I must apologize, Ninjasif. I thought if anyone would know of your whereabouts, it would be the pirates. I told them this tale without so much as a thought for the consequences. I don't know what they hoped to get, but they immediately set sail for Outset Island and tried to break into the cave. It is lucky they could not gain entrance. I have heard they were last spotted on Windfall Island, but doing what, I do not know. If you wish to see Jaboon, I think you'd better search for the pirates on Windfall Island. What an eerie isle this is. Everywhere else boasts clear skies and calm seas, but this place suffers under dark clouds and rain. Oh! Hey Puff. Sorry, I was going... Hey, no worries. Life happens, things happen. You're fine. The loon must have been right when he asked me to bring word of Jaboon to you. He called this island cursed. I would counsel against staying here longer than you have to, but that is your decision. I've told you of Jaboon, so my task is complete. I imagine, based on the rough time it is, that you went to do something else and then had to tuck in Little Puff. So Jaboon has survived. The sea spirit has lived through the trials of many long years. He must have caught wind of Ganon's attack before. If we are to believe the words of the Rito postman, then the pirates know something about the cave where Jaboon hides. He's like, I let you know. Now I'm out. Which actually kind of fits the voice I'm doing. Like, the voice I'm doing, there's always that one character, it seems, in every anime, or anime-like thing, where they just appear, basically drop information, and then disappear, and they're out for a little while, and then they just show back up. It happens in, like, literally every anime. Yep, got Little Puff tucked in and hung out with you for a bit. That's good. Okay, so I need to go to what? To Outset? Windfall. I need to go to Windfall. Oh, wait. I just realized something. Shoot. Whoops. I had my TV volume on the entire time. Well, okay, so there's Windfall. So, oh, whoops. Yeah, okay, so I'm heading in the right general direction. Wait. Cinema. Oh, okay, I can zoom out some. We'll show up just to tell you something else and then leave again. I'll saying the same thing. Gave you this info. Lizard Man out. Yeah, exactly. Although that was a bird man. But yeah, like they'll just drop. They do one of two things. The character does one of two things in the show or whatever they're in. They will either drop information or they will be there to steal the thunder of the main characters. Oh, well, let me just... turn around. Come on. You jerk shark. Oh yeah, yeah. Like that is basically Waka in Okami. He drops in, he'll occasionally give you information, and then like most of the time he's there to steal your time. There we go. Was a Birdman. Not more rupees, no! This is that one Ocarina of Time randomizer seed. Ah. The game's just like, oh, you got a full wallet? I heard you like rupees. And I'm like, no! I'm getting like war flashbacks, PTSD. Stop it. Okay, I'm heading in the right general direction. Okay, cool. It is the randomizer all over again. Yeah, but I also don't get a tambourine. That tambourine was so nice. Every single game should have a soft tambourine sound. Like, if they have low health sound effects, every single game should have tambourine. Soft tambourine. Or you should be able to choose your sound effect, and that should be one of the options. I would choose that every single time. The Legend of Zelda series is, like, infamous for its low health sound effects being annoying. This game actually isn't too bad. I don't entirely mind this game's low health sound effects. It just kind of becomes background noise after a moment. Wait, what? What? What did I do? Huh? What? What? What did I do? What? What? Excuse me? No, you idiot, Link. That's true. Soft Tambourine was the most calming low health sound I've ever heard. Exactly. Oh my gosh, and then that one, I think it was the last randomizer seed where I got Navi's like random sound effects for low health. And I was like, oh no. The pirates are here.
It is just as the postman told us. The pirate ship has stopped here to avoid drawing the attention of the townsfolk. I know not what they are researching, but if they are hoping to get their hands on Jaboon's sacred gem, I doubt they would tell you anything directly if you were to ask them. Ninjasifi, I think you should try to find out what the pirates are up to, without them finding out about you.
Okay. Hey, listen. That's exactly what I was talking about. Yeah, I figured, because you said, you said, yeah, there, hey, 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 every time your life is low. You're lucky that isn't what is happening in this game. Yeah, Navi is just annoying. That's the problem. And I think my biggest issue with Navi is the fact that she says things that should just be common sense. Or like basic gameplay mechanics when you have a controller that has less buttons than the GameCube controller. It's like, oh, do you not know what the C buttons do? Here, let me tell you. Do you not know that that change where it says you can press A to open near a door is to actually open a door? I know, it's shocking. Well, whoops. But then, like there's a part in the Digatry where you have to fall down and break web, like spider's web, and then, like, if you miss, she'll be like, hey, listen, hey, hey, and it's like, you should try falling directly on the center of it. It's like, well, no crap, Navi. Oh, no, you're right. I intentionally landed beside the web. I wasn't trying to go down through the middle at all. And then it'll be like, hey, let me tell you that you can press B to pull your sword out. It's like, oh, can I slash you with it? No. Well, then what good is it? Ooh, what do we got here? Oh, these are the pirates. Okay. Hurry, let's go find more button information. I mean, there are ways to make your game appeal to casual and casual and long-time players alike without being just completely without treating the player as if they know zero. It'd be better if Navi had pulled out his and just like fair enough. Ah, nothing better than a cup of refreshment at your local cafe after a long day's work. Absolutely nothing. I'm telling you, those pirates were just looking for a little relaxation. You don't find cafes on the high seas. Have you heard? There are pirates here on the island. Now. Right now. Well, that's what they say anyway. Me, I don't believe it. Now let's say just for a moment, the pirates actually did come ashore. What would they want with a peaceful village like this? Tell me that, laddie. What do you gotta say? It's true. 100% true. I've seen it myself. Stern-looking pirate ship sailing full speed toward this little town. I'd swear on the sea. What do you gotta say? It is true that pirates have invaded our peaceful little island? Is it true that pirates have invaded our peaceful little island? That's terrible news. What am I supposed to do if they come to my coffee house and start raising a ruckus? It'd be hilarious if he had been a pirate, the guy who was all, I don't believe pirates are here, when he's really just one in disguise. Yeah, that would be funny, but that's not the way this game goes. The pirates actually are on this island. I just don't remember where on the island they are. They're in the cafe, I thought. Oh, this is where you can... Okay, yeah. Hey, look, it's a person. I just saw some strangers here in town. They went over toward the bomb shop. Why would they be going there? Thank you, dude. See, but this is kind of what I hate about Zelda games, is that, like, it's always one of these things where, like, there's that one person who's like, why would I... Well, that almost went poorly, but it didn't. There's always that one person who will just blatantly say what you need to do. I mean, I guess I could have just wandered around myself. Thank you for the... Yes, thank you for telling me the exact answer, sir. Scoochie, scoochie. Look, don't be mad at us. It's not our fault that we absolutely gotta have bombs to get the treasure we're after. How about you just think of it as payback for the nasty little monopoly you've been running here, yeah? Okay, but that doesn't make it right for you to steal the bombs. So I bet you're thinking it was foolhardy to ask pirates to pay such an outrageous price, huh? Yep, I bet you are. You guys are jerks. You know, Gonzo, I still can't get over that bit of fast talking you pulled to get that information out of the postman. Huh? Oh yeah, that was smooth. I tell you, the minute I set eyes on that Ninjasifi, I just knew he was hiding something back at outset, yeah? So when I saw that postman, I just pretended like I was all worried about the kid and stuff. And presto, he spills the beans. Well, they aren't wrong. Well, they aren't wrong? Well, maybe the shopkeeper is the real pirate. Puff, trust me when I say Mickey Mouse is not the real pirate here. Good work, Gonzo. Really, just top notch. It's funny though. I'm thinking this is maybe the first time you've shown such wit, such cunning. You know, with your cunning and Miss Tetra smarts, if you two got married and had a kid. What? That kid would be the greatest pirate to ever sail the seas. Yep, the greatest. You idiot! Keep your mouth shut, yeah? Don't be so stupid. Miss Tetra, are you listening to this nitwit? Can't you dock him some pay or something? Quit goofing off, both of you. Keep your childish jokes to yourself and get those bombs back to the ship. I love how they highlight words. It's kind of like I think Okami did that quite often. It would like highlight words that are important. Like it would be like, man, if only there were a way to dig through the rock. And dig through the rock would be different color. The second you're done loading them up, we're setting sail for Outset Island. What? Miss? We have to leave immediately? But it's been so long since we were here on shore. For the record, I was trying to think of a way to point out that guy's hair and nail it. Well, thank you. We need to fill our bellies with some good eating, yeah? How about we grub tonight and shove off tomorrow morning instead? Do we get to steal bombs from the pirates who stole bombs? I mean, I'm fine either way, of course. Whatever you say is fine, miss, is what I meant to say. It's just that the boys were so excited to come to town, yeah? And I can't help but think it would be awful hard on them to leave so soon without a proper layover. Yeah, they just go, this word is a different color. It's a clue. See the clue? It's a clue. Two wrongs get you bombs.
So what say we set sail tomorrow, yeah? What do you say, miss? The treasure isn't going anywhere. You're with me, right, boys? Who's for a night of fun? Silence. You're all fools, do you know that? You saw that demolished island. You saw the seamless destruction. We have to hurry out on the outset or the same thing could happen there. Huh? Not to be disrespectful, but by the sound of things, you're worried more about the island than the treasure, miss. Don't be ridiculous. I want, you know, the treasure. Alright, fine. Have it your way. We can leave town tomorrow, you big babies. But we're setting sail at first light, so no sleeping in, understood? Aye, aye! Say there, brother, what was today's password again? Mako, are you serious? You forgot already? You're so useless. Today's password is Schooner, yeah? Remember? You know that Nico won't let you... You know that Nico won't let you in if you don't say it exactly right, and he's real picky about it, so I'll say it once more. Today's password is Schooner, yeah? I like how they... This is my biggest... Okay. This is my biggest problem with Zelda games. It's a clue! Ah. I can sail upon the water or be filled with it. I am a... Right. You may enter. So this is Tetra's room, I take it. Oh, Ninjasif, my old swabby, Ninjasif. So you're alive. All the other pirates said you got done in by that bird monster in the Forsaken Fortress, so I thought, never mind what I thought, you're alive. Oh, I get it now. You came back because you missed me so much. I had no idea you wanted to be my swabby so badly. I see. Well, after you left, I went back to being the bottom rung on the ladder, which is why I'm stuck here while everyone else is in the town having fun and eating and stuff. But I guess being so worshipped by my swabby ought to cheer me up. Oops. Alright, why don't we set you to your next test, huh? This one is harder than the last. Good luck, you'll need it, swabby. You can see there are lanterns hanging throughout the room, right? Well, last time you pressed the switches, platforms rose up for you to jump onto, right? Yeah, well this time there aren't any. Which means you have to jump from one rope to the next rope. Pretty tough. And that's not all. This time I put a gate on this door, too. The switch opens the gate, but it'll close if you don't get here before time runs out. Run out of time and you'll have to try again, little swabby.
The switch that opens the gate is in the same place as before, so go step on it. If you get all the way to the side before time runs out, I'll give you the bombs we got in town. Yeah, you heard me. Give it your best shot, Swabby. I'm guessing the door is closed. No, it's still open. Darn it! He's gonna say something. No, I won't. No. Pesky ropes. No! What are the odds of that? Crap. I'm gonna have to go back up. Ah. Welcome back. We're just swinging on ropes within a time limit. Nothing too difficult here. Or so I thought. Oh, I'm at... Okay. Well, in that case... No! I mean, we're not stealing them. Wait, I just had a thought. Oh, you can't use items here. But we're trying to get those bombs, yeah. No. Yeah, this guy was like, "Hey, if you can make it across these ropes in the time it takes for the gate to close, like, I'll give you the bombs we just stole from town." Oh, hey, Landon. What? What, Landon? Nah, that's very random. No. There we go. Wasn't that bad. I mean, well, welcome, Landon. What? You've got to be... You did it already? You're incredible. This isn't good. I've never even passed this test. How could he do it so quickly? Make it look so easy. If I give this to him, everyone will know for sure. Oh, I'll be so busted. Okay. You're the best swabby of all time, so I guess I'll just give you the bombs. Go on, take them. Right, Landon, I read the message. I comprehend what the combination of letters you have put in that specific order read. I'm saying, why are you putting this random message in my chat? It's a very weird thing to say. You're the best swabby of all time, so I guess I'll just give you the bombs. Go on, take them. Just don't tell anyone, okay? I'm serious, really serious, okay? Okay? So, fun fact, you're bored. Okay. Well, see, here's the thing, Landon. I cannot delete individual comments on Twitch, so I'm gonna give you a warning and say let's not do random stuff, because that's weird and not something you should necessarily want to share or even should be sharing. So we're just, we're gonna say that's a warning. You got bombs. You can carry up to 30. Pull one out and then press A to throw it or R to set it at your feet. Try it out. It's a blast. Oh. Hey, Puff. If when we do another Keep Talking stream, that should totally be your stream title. This is going to be a blast. Using bombs while on your boat gives you a mighty cannon you can use to fight off seagoing enemies. Set them to and use them with YZRX. That's mighty courageous of you, trying to steal the treasure from the pirate. I suppose I should be shocked, but I'm more amazed that you managed to survive after being tossed out of that tower. From the look on your face, I have to guess you haven't saved your sister yet, huh? You don't give things much thought, do you? You just rush in, never thinking how badly things could go for you. Like just now, the only reason you got what you did, it was because we left the simple-minded little rat like Nico behind to look after things. And that's emoji spam, which is against the rules. Landon, final warning, dude. Because it's for something different, final warning. But I'm not afraid to time out and or move on to stronger punishments. It's spelled with a K. No one else would have parted with our treasure so easily, I assure you. And just how do you intend to use those bombs, anyway? Don't tell me you're going after Jaboon's treasure, too. Right now, Jaboon is hiding in a cave at the back of the island you were born on. But the entrance is blocked by a giant stone doorway. You can't get in without breaking down the door. Oh, you feel that? Oh, it's so nice how subtle these hints are. I mean, I would just hate if they just, like, screamed it in my face what the solution was. But thank goodness they just make it so subtle. I mean, we're going to relax in town and eat our fill of whatever this town has to offer. But we'll be leaving for Outset first thing in the morning. If you manage to find Jaboon tonight, then I guess you win. But if you take too long, we'll come sailing right by you tomorrow morning. And believe me, you didn't get all of our bombs. You'd better be quick, kid. Yep. So, fun fact, Tetra is only named Tetra in the US version of the game. In no other and I think the UK version. Basically, the English versions of the game, her name is Tetra. I believe in no other version is she actually called Tetra. Because it's kind of a spoiler, I'll say what the name is later on once there's a big reveal that happens. I'll say it then. Oh no! Yeah, I know what it is, but because, Puff, I get the sense, I mean, just taking a stab in the dark here, I'm going to say you haven't played this game. It's cool to see the story that's there, so. Well done. Our preparations are complete. If what the girl says is true, the pirates won't be leaving until morning. You must meet with Jaboon and get the pearl from him before they arrive. That would be correct, I have it. Yep. Let us delay no longer, Ninjasifi. Great. Let's do it. Okay, so that's Dragon Roost. Please tell me that's out. I have to sail completely to the other side of the map. See, this is one problem, is that it's not a realistic world. I know. It's not a completely realistic world in that you cannot just loop around the edges. If you go off the edges, you end up just getting put right back into the world. And that would be fine if it weren't for situations like this. And that would technically be symbol spam. Well, I'm facing the general right direction. Well, Puff, you know, I don't think that problem really needs to be fixed at the moment, but I think maybe in the potentially foreseeable future, if it gets bad, then something should be done about it. Alright, I think we're gonna go to outset, get the pearl, and then we will end off this. Thanks, Puff, because I know that can be a problem sometimes. You know, I can't really stop playing the game. They actually did a slight fix to this with the HD version where they gave you a swift sail, which makes you go even faster than the normal sail. But in this version, there is only your basic sail. Each square is just such a large area. You know what, Puff? Thinking about it, maybe that issue should be temporarily dealt with. Hey, Seabrock. Get the wind in our favor. But yeah, hey Seabroth. Okay, so I guess I'll put it inside. No. Just to let you know, Seabroth, at the moment, Landon can see your messages but cannot respond to it. So it's not like he's willingly ignoring you. Or willingly not responding. Sea hats, get away. So Puff, on that spreadsheet, I actually went through, I don't know if you saw this, I actually went through and added a list of games and their current status, both ones that are scheduled and ones that are not. So that's like all the potential games. Turns out there were, in total, I think 164 games. But then there are only like 125 I have scheduled. Yeah. Yep. Well, I mean, that is a lot of games, but at the same time, like, there's a difference between having a lot of games and planning out, like, 80% of every game you own. And are willing to play. I mean, oh man, and if I could shoot. Actually, that's not even the full list because I haven't even considered Game Pass. Game Pass just opens up like everything. Oh, whoops. You know what? I'm just gonna let this sail. Oh, okay. So we're actually almost there. So that should be outside. So in that case, we will go here. But yeah, this is one of the big problems people had with this game. I kind of get... I believe it was a review for Wind Waker. But there was some review for a game. I believe it was Wind Waker. And the review was 3 words long. It was something like a 1 star out of 5, I think. And the review said too much water. And, I mean, I used to laugh at that and think it was ridiculous, but I get what they're saying. Like, I don't think it's worthy of putting it down to 1 star. I think there are other criticisms you could say that are perfectly legitimate. Wait, is this even the right island? No, I'm not even up. No! No! Get back in! Not done yet. I think there are plenty of legitimate criticisms about this game, but... saying too much water is not a legitimate criticism. What did I do? Oh, there we go. Okay. I need to face, like, the opposite direction of what I'm facing. Is that outset? That looks like outset. But no, definitely, like, what we talked about earlier, you making a games list is not a bad idea. But then the problem is with that is that you have, like, I know over 400 games, I think over 500 games in your Steam library. And you'd probably end up with a list that's at least double the length of mine. Like, double the length of my collected list. No, Seabroth, it's not just that he did emoji. He came in, he said a weird comment, I just kind of was willing to let that go. Then he spammed emoji, then he went in and spammed symbols, both of which are clearly stated in the rules as not being allowed, and frankly I should have Nightbot active. Nightbot would have timed him out automatically for that. So, it's not just that he did emoji. Have you noticed, Ninjasifi? Morning has not broken since we arrived at Great Fish Isle. The land was so ravaged by monsters. It is as if time itself is frozen. Perhaps this is the curse of that, the curse that Blue spoke. Yeah, he isn't banned, he is timed out, but if he continues his previous actions, then unfortunately, he will have to be banned. He got multiple warnings. I warned at least twice about actually timing out, and once before that, just a general warning. And as such, he has now been timed out. The next step is banning. Wait, Puff, I don't... You didn't tell me about that. DM me on Discord what you're talking about? Whatever the reason, if this night does not end, then we need not worry about the pirates overtaking us. In fact, it might not be a bad idea for you to visit your hometown and family again after such a long time away. We can speak with Jaboon after we do. Oh, hey look, dancing mailbox. Good evening. Letters for Ninjasifi? We have 3 letters. Here's your letter. That's the first one. Dear Ninjasifi, you are reading this letter can only mean that you've peeked into one of our many post boxes. I am indebted to you. I'm very sorry that I let you leave without thanking you. Please accept my heartfelt apology along with my thanks. This is going to be rupees again. This is going to be GD rupees again. We cannot do much to help you, but we can at least do this. If we get any letters or parcels for you, we will deliver them to a post box near you. If you see any wiggling post boxes, please look inside them. Suppose you have a long way to go before your perilous journey is done. I've included a gift for you in my letter in the hope that it might help you. Please accept this small token. I look forward to the day that we meet again. May fortune fill your wings from Kamali's father. Oh, it was a piece of art. Cool. Okay, I'll actually take that. Here's your letter. Notice from Beetle's Shopship. It's time for your semi-annual Big Chances extravaganza. We have a new product that has burst onto the scene. Bombs. We're having an extra special sale on this choice item for a limited time only. You'll know where to find us by seeing the enclosed Beetle's Shop ship chart. Visit a Beetle Shop ship near you today. Offer not available in all regions. And Puff, could you go ahead and ban him, please? Don't miss this huge opportunity. Thanks, Puff. Here's your letter. Alright, what's this third letter? If you wish to be a true swordsman, find some Knight's Crest and return to me. Ah, there's the rupees I was looking for. I knew one of those letters was gonna have rupees. I swear, I only get rupees when I have a full wallet. Hey, Grandma. Oh, Errol, don't go all alone. Can I get some of that soup? Is that an empty bottle now? Okay. Oh, Ninjasifi, Errol, don't go, don't leave your poor old grandma. All alone. Well, that's the only family I had here on the island, so... Oh, Puff, I meant to mention to you, I thought you would appreciate the title of this of the stream. Wait, I'm sorry, what? Oh, okay. Just because I know you said you used to like the, or you used to watch and really like the show. Is this it? No. Oh, that's a whirlpool. Come on. Adventure time. Exactly. There we go. Finally. Frickin' finally. Okay, almost there. I'm also getting increasingly close to the center. I've got 5 bombs left. There we go. Because they couldn't just let you have the simple entrance and bomb it open. They had to make a big deal out of it. Oh, look! It's Nightmare. Well met indeed, Jaboon. I am pleased to see that you are safe. Yes, it seems Ganon has returned. There can be no better explanation. Hello there, fish friend. Fish are friends, not food. Yes, it seems Ganon has returned. Oh yeah, I already got that. Unfortunately, that is not so. So, Puff, I don't know if you were here when I said this before, but there's like a new game plus type mode. I think it's after you beat the game through one time on the original, or it is an option you can turn on from file select on the Wii U, the HD remastered version. But it's called Master Mode. It makes everything more difficult, but the trade-off is that, or one of the key things that's there, is that all that weird, like, language that's there, that's just a jumbled mess of random characters, you can actually read it. You actually understand it. It's in English. Unfortunately, that is not so. It is really cool. Actually, hang on. I probably don't even need... I don't even need... This is the beautiful thing about the Wind Waker. So here we go. Alright, we already got through that. Okay, here we go. Ah, that's so cheap. That is so cheap. They have a game script here, but it for Jaboon it just says Jaboon speaks the Hylian language. Oh my gosh. Whatever. Whatever. I could go through the magic of the internet, but it appears I am wrong. It is not in the original, but they did do it for the remaster. So, actually, maybe there's one more thing I want to check out. I don't know. Maybe it's here. Oh, that's true, it is. I didn't even notice that. Oops. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay, wait. The one I brought with me has no connection to the legendary one. And yet I sense great promise in the courage that this one possesses. So let's see if I can match that random dialogue there. Promise? You suggest that I leave the fate of Hyrule up to mere chance? I do. It is the only way. I see. Then I suppose it is up to the gods to deem whether his courage is true. I give you the guideposts to the gods. Oh, that's what that says. I give you the guideposts to the gods. Or no, I'm sorry, that was probably, this jewel should dispel the curse that Ganon has cast upon this land. There we go. You got Nehru's Pearl. The water spirit Jaboon was kind enough to give you this jewel, a treasure of one of the goddesses. Oh! Oh! That's spoilers. Tell me, you Red Lions, have you learned the whereabouts of the one who carries on the bloodline of the Princess Zelda? That's not spoilers. I subbed out the spoilers there. So, that foul rain and endless night were indeed the elements of a curse brought on us by Ganon. You must... Oh, wait, I'm sorry. That was probably... This jewel should dispel the curse that Ganon cast on the land. There we go. So, that foul rain and endless night were indeed elements of a curse brought on us by Ganon. He must intend to cast this land into pure darkness for all time. Now we have... Tell me, you Red Lions... Have you learned the whereabouts of the one who carries on the bloodline of the Princess Zelda? I believe I have. That is well. You must protect Zelda. She cannot be permitted to fall into the hands of Ganon. I'm counting on you. There we go. That was a lot of work for a simple dialogue. Now the boat is the one going, why? Why is this kid turning away and holding up the stone? His grandmother was right. This kid is weird. Ganon's curse has been broken by the power of the pearl that Jaboon gave us. So morning should come soon. It is well that we have gathered all of the pearls. This is only like the worst part of the game right here. I mean, kind of. It's... Okay, I'm going to talk spoilers here for what's coming up. So, what we have to do, and it's only basic spoilers, what we have to do next, there are these 3 islands that form a triangle, and we have to go and put a pearl at each of them. But they form a giant triangle, so, like, we have to do a lot of sailing. Are you ready, Ninjasifi? I have marked the places where you must set the pearls on your sea chart. Once you have placed each of the pearls in its proper location, the proving grounds for your courage will become apparent. It could be worse, except I'm pretty sure they're at, like, the opposite end of the map. Which means I have to go do more sailing. Clearly, the search for Jaboon has shown that Ganon has begun to make efforts to block our path forward. It is certain that the perils ahead will be greater than any you have faced thus far. You should finish any business you have here on outset right now, so that you shall not have any regrets later. Yeah. So, I mean, okay. Well, they're not terribly far away. But at the same time, I don't want to do more sailing I don't want to have to do all the sailing next streams. So I need to head... Right now I'm facing south. So I need to go, like, northeast? Okay. More like that direction. But no, yeah, I mean, it could be worse. It's more just a thing of, like... We're gonna go... It's more just, like, more sailing. That's what it is. On the plus side, this is actually probably one of the... This is the shortest Zelda game in terms of number of dungeons. Oops. Oops. This is the shortest Zelda game in terms of number of dungeons. There was something I clicked on and it brought me away from my own stream, so I couldn't see my chat. Anyway, as I was saying, so this is one of the shortest ones in terms of number of dungeons. Oh my gosh, this is so much sailing. Getting warmer. There we go. We need to head this-ish direction. There we go. Yeah, it's not a big deal. But we need to... Like, you go ahead and go through this. And then there's, like... So there have been 2 dungeons so far. And then we... Spoiler alert, those are not the last dungeons of the game. Once we put the 3 pearls in place, it'll unlock another dungeon. Then we have to do... 2 more dungeons, I believe. And then... There's like 1.5 more dungeons. We could round up to 2. But basically, there are 6 dungeons in the entire game. Most Zelda games have 3 to start, and then like 4 later. Or not 4, like 6 later. So there, and then there's usually like a final dungeon that is there. But in this case, there's not. We're getting close. Is that one of them? That shouldn't be. No, that's heading the complete wrong way. Well, not complete wrong way, but... I think I see the little island shadow. The draw distance on the GameCube was not the best. But yeah, no, I guess technically this game has 7. Which is like too shorter than most. That would appear to be correct. Yes. Man, I'm not even filling out C charts or anything. There's a reason when I did all the schedule for this game, there were like 10 scheduled streams, but then the last 4 or so said a different game. You're the worst C hats. It's because, like, this game could be short or it could be long, and it really just depends. Oh, that's fine, actually. I needed to... It really depends on how much side stuff you do, and... how much side stuff you do, and also, like, how good you are at the game in general. Wandering traveler who seeks the guidepost of the goddesses. Place the pearl you hold here. You place Nehru's pearl in the ancient statue's hand. 2 pearls remain. Ah, darn. Oh my gosh. Ah! I know. Let me skip the dialogue. No! This is the problem. This is a problem with Zelda games in general. Is that you button mash through the dialogue and then you're already in a position to talk to them. So you talk again. There we go. Oh my god. What even? C hats are the worst. There we Oh, there's a fish. I could put bait in the water and get him to fill out a part of my sea chart. But I'm not going to. Oh, whoops. Okay, now I'm heading in the right direction. Alright, I'm almost there. Oh, come on. I don't want to be in this fight. Foolish creature who does not fear the gods, to the end of the seas with you. Let the winds of Cyclos' wrath blow you away. Where did it just put me? Please tell me it put me right in the same spot. Are you alright? It seemed that the wind god Cyclos bears some ill will toward humans. Okay, well, I mean, it didn't put us too far off path. That's fine. Yeah, basically. That is an accurate way to describe it. I mean, no. Here's the thing, Puff. Normally, actually, Cyclos is a huge help if you have tamed him. If you don't tame him, he just comes along to ruin your day. But if you manage to beat him in a fight, he will actually... oh, this is Tingle's Island. Another thing people hate about the game. But if you actually beat him in a fight, he will teleport you to a place of your choosing. Like, as long as you have the sea chart for it, or as long as you have visited the island or something like that. There's some catch with it. He won't just freely teleport you, but it can get you across the map quickly. No matter what the requirement is. It would. It would. And it does. And that's... like, that's probably the one thing that lets me cut Nintendo a bit of slack for this game. Is that, yeah, there's a lot of sailing, but they also put in things like that. Which to me is kind of their way of acknowledging that, like, oh, I'm... It's my way of acknowledging that, yeah, I mean, Nintendo are good game companies. Especially since they knew the world didn't loop around like a proper world would. I need to change wind direction. This is taking too long. Alright, let's try to get to the island without getting involved in Cyclos here. Alright, we did it. Cool. So that's the fire one. Din. Din's Pearl. Din is fire, Nehru is water, and Feyror is wind. And there's actually a whole cutscene about it in Ocarina of Time, how they made the land of Hyrule. And you only have to watch the cutscene 7 times. What a deal. Alright, I'm gonna kind of make a wide trip around this cyclone. No, 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 no! That's it. Joy. There's some item that's there that, like, where did he put us? And this is when Cyclos sucks. This is when Cyclos sucks hard. Because now we're over here. But it's okay, we can kind of go up this way. So it's not so bad. But, yeah, no, like, they repeat that cutscene many, 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 many times. And each time they say basically the same thing, as they do in a Zelda game. You have to hear it twice from the Deku Tree at the, like, basically at the very beginning of the game. You hear it once from Zelda. I want to say you have to hear it once when, like, right after or right before you turn into Adult Link. I want to say you don't have to see the cutscene, but you have to hear the story, the same story basically again, toward the end of the game as you're about to get ready to fight Ganon, and then I want to say there's one more right before the very end. Like, I mean, at the point where it's all cutscenes and you've actually finished the game. So that's a total of like 5 times in the same game. Now, to be fair, it's not as bad as the start of the game. I mean, seriously, if you know what you're doing, you'll probably see the same cutscene in the span of like an hour of game, like 3 times in the span of like an hour of gameplay. And that's just the one cutscene about the 3 goddesses of Hyrule. That's not even mentioning other cutscenes. I feel like nostalgia got people to think that, like, Ocarina of Time was some great classic. But, like, it's a heavily flawed game. At least to me, anyway. A lot of the dungeons are interesting in design and playthrough, but a lot of the bosses are repetitive and boring. Almost all of them take 3 hits, and usually it's 3 hits with the idea of, oh, you just got a dungeon item. Here, use it now to defeat the boss. You don't use it through the dungeon, really. You don't use it, like, in other places to solve puzzles. You might use it in a later dungeon. But basically, it's like, oh, you just got a dungeon item. Now use it on the boss. And also, a lot of the boss designs are just uninteresting. Or they've already been done before, just in a 2D format, and look cooler. The Helmasaur King. The big dino boss fight. It was already done in Link to the Past, and he looks way cooler there. And his fight is more interesting there. Yeah. And then there's Z targeting. Which Z targeting basically makes it a game that's like, when you get into combat scenarios, it's about 80% waiting, and then the other 20% you're actually doing something. What's really cool though is when they actually build in exploits to bosses for quick kills. That's actually something they do. Usually in a lot of Zelda games, there's like one boss that has a super quick kill to it. Like if you use a particular item or something special, like the boss of the second dungeon that we already played through, that we started this stream with, if you actually take forest water into to the boss fight, then when you knock him down from the ceiling, you can pour it on him, and it's an instant kill. But the catch is that the forest water has a 20-minute lifespan. I have to start heading this way, I think. Yeah, there we go. Alright, please no Cyclos, please no Cyclos. But like I said, the dungeons I actually think are interesting. I like a lot of the puzzles that they put in the dungeons. So, I mean... And I mean, to be fair, Zelda games have never been boss fight games. By which I mean, they're not like Mega Man games where the entire point is the boss fights. And, I mean... That doesn't excuse the bad boss fights, but, like, it also makes it so that, like, if I were to say the game were a perfect 10 otherwise, instead of taking off 2 points for it and making it an 8, I might only take off 1 for it and make it a 9. There we go. Sail that ship like it's never been sailed before. Okay. So fun fact, there is a Wind Waker randomizer, and the Wind Waker randomizer, actually, when you get the 3 pearls, they are already in place. You do not have to go to the individual islands and put them in. You can just go straight into the dungeon that's about to open up, which we will see in this cutscene now, right before ending stream. This is probably going to be a longer dungeon. I intend for this to take a stream or so. So, maybe not. Maybe half a stream or 2/3 of a stream. But I definitely intend for it to take a while. And then after that... Oh look, it's the Triforce. After that, there are 2 dungeons, which I each intend to take about a stream. And then... there's like 1 dungeon left ish. So that's like another stream. So yeah, I intend for that to be... basically what I'm saying is a lot of those extra streams will probably be used for the other game I have there. Oh, what is this? I already know what it is.
This tower, which the pearls of the gods have caused to appear, is a place that the gods of the ancient world prepared, so that they might test the courage of men. Only one who is able to overcome the trials that await here will be acknowledged by the gods to be a true hero.
This is one of the most interesting dungeons of the game in the sense that it takes it uses a lot of what you already have. Now mind you, if you I've been doing a fairly minimalist run, there are things you can get that are out of your path that make it easier, but at least with this it tests everything you are required to have by now.
Only then will that hero be permitted to wield the power to destroy the great evil. Ninjasifi, that which you must obtain now lies before you. You must believe in your own courage, which has led you to triumph over the many hardships you have faced. And you must triumph once again. You must rise above the trial of the gods.
And this is where I hit the save button. Just to be safe, because I've had my bad experiences of not saving before. And yes, I want to continue playing. Okay, and that's where we're going to end off stream for tonight. I do plan to be back tomorrow night, and Thursday, and Friday, and Saturday, or Sunday. But yeah, I mean, I see this maybe taking 4-ish streams more to complete. So, maybe 5 if, one of the dungeons is really drawn out or I take a while on something. But, I have a vague feeling for the puzzles of this game. I have seen a randomizer playthrough, and I've seen an HD version playthrough. The randomizer obviously being very different than standard, but still, I have a sense for the puzzles of the game. Anyway, thank you so much for being here, Pop. It was fun. This is fun. I'm actually really enjoying this game. I have some issues with it. Ah, shoot. It's probably going to be an extra stream than I'm saying. Probably another 5 streams. Because of one super annoying part toward the end. I also wouldn't mind... I'll probably look this up, just... look this up as in, online. I would love to increase my wallet. Because I'm maxed out at 200 rupees, and it's doing me no good to collect rupees. So, I may look that up. I don't feel bad about looking stuff like that up. I don't think I should feel bad. It's my stream, period. But anyway, thank you, Puff, so much for being here. I will see you, as always, I'm Ninjasifi, and I'll see you in the next stream we show up to. Bye-bye.